Well, our setup here really isn't amazing, but we kind of deal with what we've got. It's still a fun little place. This is kind of the backyard portion. This is where we keep our chickens. We've got 9. We did have 10. We got them as chicks, but one of them did die. They're starting to bring around some eggs now. This little pen is where we kept our pigs that we had a few months back. We only had them for about, I don't know, 7-8 months. Then we took them to butcher, but they definitely destroyed this place. That was their little shelter and their water. This is Indy. This is our one horse. She's a mare, and she's a 3-year-old. She's still pretty young, still learning a lot, but we're also still learning quite a bit. She's our first horse, and she's just enjoying some dinner. And then here we have our little Jersey bull calf. He's our bottle calf. We'll feed him in just a second, and I'll show you how we do that, but he's been fun. He's a week old, and we've had him since, well, let's see, we've had him for about 5 days. So we just got him a few days after he was born. He's been pretty fun. The boys have loved having him around. Anyway, we are on just over 1.5 acres, so really nothing crazy, not a whole lot. We go back to that fence line right there, so we've got this cut off for some spring pasture that we're hoping to grow. And that way we've got Indy over here. We feed her some hay, and then hopefully when that becomes all green, she'll be turned out there and has all that she wants to eat. And we'll show you that back pasture. We can ride back there in a little bit or another day and show you what it's about. Right, buddy? Look what we got. He's a little excited. Whoa! Easy, boy. What are you doing, homie? You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh, there he goes. Got his leg in that water. You're hungry, huh? Here, buddy. Come on. Find it. You're getting it. There you go. Yeah, he's really mastered this now. And he just chugs. There you go. That pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. We've been trying to give him a little bit of grain each day. Every time we feed him, we'll shove a little in his mouth just so he can kind of feel the texture and get used to it, because he'll start eating more of that the older he gets. It's going to show you that grain we've been getting. Well, it's a calf starter. Don't mind our storage / tack room. It's a little messy, but this is what we've been getting. It's from Leland Mills. It's a local mill here in Spanish Fork, Utah, and it's pretty good stuff. This is our first time trying it. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of good stuff in there. This is actually their horse conditioner as well. So it's calf starter horse conditioner. They use it for the same. Horse conditioner or calf starter mix. Let's see, what is it even? It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Whole oats, steamed rolled barley, rolled corn, soybeans, well, steam flaked soybeans, beet pulp, just a lot of good stuff in there. Biotin, just good stuff to kind of get your calves going. But if you don't have a local mill, there are plenty of products out there, just like I know Purina and some other big names make a calf starter that works just the same. Sometimes you can get it in pellets, sometimes it's in a grain mix like that, but anyway, he's had his grub for the night. Oh, he thinks he's getting more, but sorry, buddy.
Eber, are you so happy? That smile. I've been begging Derek to do this. Eber, if you could pick a horse, what horse would you get? What color?
Color horse do you like?
Red.
What?
Red.
Gray?
A gray horse?
Kind of like Indy in the summer?
Yes.
She's drinking a lot right now.
Not right now. I'm meaning like not yet type
Yeah,
of thing.
I'd love to, but I mean, even when I took her today, I rode over to the black barn over there.
Uh-huh.
Rode on the road a little bit. She's getting skittish about who knows what.
I thought all horses get that way though.
Yeah, but she's young and so she still gets way nervous. A lot of other seasoned horses don't get that nervous.
Her neighbors came over the other day and put this paste, I don't know if you can even see it from here, this paste on Sprout to try to dehorn him because you don't want them to have horns. They told us they get stuck in the fence, so this is, they kind of shape the hair and it bothers them a little bit, but he's done pretty good. They told us you should hear him whining, but he never whined. He just seemed kind of bothered by it.
Bit me.
Okay, I'll come get you. Come here, Sprout.
Hi, Sprout.
Don't.
Why don't you just have some?
Help. Help. Help.
What are you trying to do, Derek?
Just shove this in it.
Help.
What is it?
It's just grain. Starter, calf starter.
So why do you start giving them grain now? It's kind of like the weaning process over time. Get them started on
I
it.
don't know. This is our first go, but I've just heard you want to try and get them used to it so that it's easier to wean, but also they start eating it, they start, you know, gaining their weight, just kind of keeping them kind of like a snack. Whoa. Snack throughout the day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sprout loves to see Derek coming.
Dad, you didn't
Derek
hide.
gives him the bottle every morning and night.
You have to hide.
Well, I will in a minute.
Starts to get attached like a mom, huh?
Didn't hide. Mom, do you want to play hide and seek tag?
I have Eden on my chest, but maybe if I can walk. Eber, what do you want Dad to play with you?
Yeah.
What do you want him to play with you?
Cool girl. You're alright.
What scared her?
Playing.
Threw a piece of wood at the ground. Removed.
So she's in her
Hide
third
and
year,
seek
or she
tag.
is 3?
Mom.
She's in
Mom.
her third year, so she's technically
She's gonna be
Technically,
3 in
usually-
like June 11th or something.
Usually they count it
15th.
January 1st is their birthday, pretty much. But she's
Mom.
technically she's 2 and she turns 3 in June. But
Mom.
she's a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old.
Mom.
What, buddy?
We're playing hide and seek tag.
Oh, that's
Dad,
fun.
go hide.
What a fun dad to play hide and seek.
Dad.
Is it getting warm out here?
Sure is getting warm.
You helping him take his jacket off? You need some help?
Only the beginning.
Yeah.
Spring.
You gonna take her for a ride? Have you already told them the story of Indy?
Mom, can you
What do you mean?
help me?
Kind of when you got her and
This off.
how old she is, how you've been training her.
This off, Mom.
Been training her.
Well,
Can
yes you have.
Take this off.
Taking her for rides is training her.
Mom, can you? Dad, my feet are not muddy.
Hope not. I mean, I bet they are, but
But it's not getting on the gate
that's good.
because it's dry mud.
Okay. She like you?
He always likes me.
Oh, that's good.
That she got some hair in her face.
That's all right. Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, Ruby.
Let's see. It's kind of a stockpile that was here when we bought this place. Some old fence posts, some old lumber that's kind of rotted out, but it's kind of a junk pile. And that was our makeshift shelter for the winter. It was really good for her actually, because when the wind would blow, that tarp would really rip pretty good and howl, and so it was good for her to get used to that a little bit. She was pretty nervous about it. She doesn't go in there that much, honestly, but at least she had something if she wanted. And then this water is kind of interesting. We've asked our neighbors what exactly it is, and because it dries up in the summer, and we really don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly where it comes from. I think I don't know if it's spring or irrigation water or what, but in the summer I think a lot of ranchers and farmers use it out here. So we have it usually from about October to I can't remember, sometime in April, and then it starts to dry up as everybody starts to use it to water their crops and their fields and everything, but not really sure where it connects to. But it goes down throughout a few properties around us. Just a reminder, Indy's only 3 right now. Apparently, I'm not super familiar. This is our first horse, but looks like she found a little small sheet of ice. A little drink of that gross water. But usually in the horse world, I think it's January 1st that they technically consider that their birthday. And so really she was born in June, and so she would technically be 3 in June of 2025, but She's just considered a 3-year-old. This water's been really good for her to learn how to cross and get used to water, so she's doing pretty good. I mean, as you can see, we're just standing in it. She just kind of wants to hang out for a second, but before long, in a month or two, that'll be all dried up. But it's interesting, a lot of the water kind of passes through our property a little bit. And as you can see in our neighbors, it kind of goes all over. So in the spring, our little pasture here is usually covered in a lot of water, which is good. We don't really have a watering system to get this field wet in the summer, so we try and let it take as much water in the spring as we can, and keep Indy out of it usually, so that it can grow up and be nice and lush, so she has something to chew on throughout the summer. There's definitely some fence work that we probably ought to do, but just haven't gotten around to it. Especially this back fence, mostly. There's a lot of holes, especially with our new bottle calf. If we turn him out eventually, we're gonna have to do some work to this back fence. Oh. Oh. You can see the water still running on this back fence line, and turns out cuts through there. But got a really pretty view of the mountains out here. And then I believe out there, just on the other side of that mountain covered in snow, is Mount Temp. So you can't really see it right now, but it's a good little area. I like it. A little bouncy.
So we're new to this whole YouTube thing, but we're doing most of our content on Saturdays. I mean, when we got Sprout, that's our little calf's name. Obviously we filmed a lot when we picked him up, but Derek's usually working long hours during the day throughout the week. And so Saturdays, it's just so fun. He spends time riding Indy, takes the boys outside. They love, love, love playing outside. We don't have like an amazing yard yet, but it's just been so fun for them. We lived in a condo before this and there was no yard, but right when we moved here I had Bowen. And anyways, it's just been super fun. I don't always get to spend a ton of time outside. I've had little tiny babies, but I'm so grateful on Saturdays when Derek will take the boys out. Sometimes during the week I'll send the boys out. Bowen's old enough now that if I watch him out the window, I'm able to kind of get some things done inside, but we're loving it. It's been an adjustment for me, but I love having a yard. It's been so fun. Hi, Heber. Heb, what happened to your other jacket? Derek and the boys play outside. We're making some lunch. Huh, Eden girl? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Rockin', rockin', rock. Rockin', rockin', rock. That's a cute girl. Would love to hear in the comments how many of you grew up with homemade mac and cheese. That was my whole childhood. And that's what I love. Huh? You're being a good girl in this. Guess what I'm making?
What?
Homemade mac and cheese.
Oh.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful.
Okay, put it in, Hebe.
Nice.
Are you a good helper? This is literally the simplest mac and cheese ever. Butter, milk, cheese, seasonings. That's pretty much it. This is our final product. Nothing fancy, but the kids love it and I love it. Heber, what do you like on your mac and cheese?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. That's what I grew up with having on it. You like that the best?
Yeah.
Put ketchup, salsa. Yeah, we have cuties. It's a beautiful spring morning after daylight savings. It's kind of wrecked us a little bit. Even though our kids don't have a schedule or anything to go to, they still woke up earlier than normal.
Hi.
Hi! Is that what you just said? But I have lots to do today, but I told myself it's such a nice day outside. I'm just gonna go play with the boys. I sent them outside because they were fighting. But I think I'm gonna go out there, kind of spend some time with them while it's kind of warm out there. They have no idea I'm out here. Let's see if I can scare them. Boo! Didn't scare you?
Hi.
Hi guys!
Mom, I need help with the
We didn't even get them ready, so
Mom, can you
they
get-
just went straight outside. The best kind of life to live, huh?
It's stuck all the way up here.
Now your paper airplane is stuck.
I couldn't reach it.
I know people have commented how small Sprout is. Sprout, come here. I think he's getting filling out a little bit. You used to be able to see his ribs when we first got him, but I think he's getting a little bit more filled out. Say hi, Sprout.
I
And my boys are very aware about what's gonna happen. I know some people say like naming your animals when you're gonna butcher them is really sad, but I think we treat them nice, we respect them, give them a name, and thank them for what they're gonna be providing for us, huh?
did mine.
The wind blew Huber's paper airplane over into the neighbors and the horse ate it. Are you a little bummed? We found a good comparison for Bowen's hair. An ostrich. His hair looks like he has the head of an ostrich. Some type of bird, huh? What do you think about this, Eden? The wind's kind of blowing, which makes it not feel as warm.
Mom.
Me and Eden, my little Velcro baby, wanted to thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe, comment below if there's any content that you'd like to see more of. Thanks guys, bye.